Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, sir.
Can you please switch on your videos? Hi, Antakumar sir, Gurunathan, Tribhuvan sir, who is Tamil Selvan, it is Sri Mohandi. Okay, we'll be waiting 2 more minutes. So, how many of you have attended exam last month or last week? Please switch on your audios.
Yeah, I took exam in second week of this month.
I mean, you are taking for the next attempt, isn't it?
No, I already took, but it was not a successful.
Okay. So I think all of you had already made a first attempt in this IBBI exam. I hope so.
No, I have not appeared. I have not appeared once.
Oh, okay. So let us start this session.
Yes, sir.
Can you see my screen? Can you see my screen?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. So today this will be a quick session only, and the main agenda of the session is how to crack IBBI in September 2022. That means how to crack this IBBI exam in this month itself. That is a main theme of this webinar. So why to crack the IBBI exam in September itself? Can we crack it in the next 15 days? Because it's already 9th of September, only almost 20 days left in this month. And how to finish my syllabus in next 15 days? That's what we are going to discuss. So why to crack this exam in this month itself? Okay, the first question, because you all know that there is a cooling period of 2 months coming from today itself. I think the window for application of exam application has been started today, and many people were able to book their first slot. Only one slot they can book, and there is a cooling period of 2 months from the next attempt itself. And you all know that the exam fees has been hiked by almost 3 times. Earlier it was only 1,500. From October 1st, it will be like 5,000. The exam fees will be around 5,000. And those people who are already attended know that the exam is getting tougher day by day. I think many of you already done multiple attempts. Am I correct? Nandakumar sir, Tribhuvan sir, have you made multiple attempts?
Sir, yes.
No, till now I made a single attempt.
Okay. See, I think majority of you already had one attempt, except that it is three.
Yes.
Okay. So why I try to conduct this meeting is because there is a communication gap between the aspirants and the IBBI or the RBO, because we are all members of various RBOs. But what I saw is that there is a communication gap between the aspirants and the RBOs regarding this price hike, regarding the slot booking, etc. Am I correct? Did you got the same situation? Because RBOs are not giving so much clarity in how to book the slots, how it will be from the next month itself. Nothing they are giving any clarity. I'm not blaming anyone. Maybe they are also in the confuser stage. So this is only for a motivation, because I think the majority of you are already failed once, at least once. So what I have to say is that, did I fail before? Definitely yes. You can see the screen. Are you able to see my screen right now? The slide, everyone is okay?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. You can see that I failed in my first attempt. Actually, I finished my 50 hours course on July 4th, and I attempted after 18 days. And on 22nd July, I got only 55.75 marks in my first attempt. But what I had done is that I tried to rectify my mistakes and got passed in the very next attempt. That is, you can see last month, August 2nd, I passed with one of the highest scores so far, the IBBI exam, 78.75 marks. So what I am trying to say is that those who are already failed, don't take it as a demotivated way. You just keep it as a first attempt in learning, because you can see that majority of the mock test, maybe you had appeared prior to the exam, you may get almost 60, 70, more than 60 marks you will be getting. But in the real IBBI exam, the thing is entirely different. Am I correct, sir? Tribhuvan sir, have you attended any mock test before attending this exam? IBBI
Yes,
exam?
yes, I took the mock. I took the mock.
Okay, how much did you score in the mock?
Around 70, one time I scored around around 65 to 70, one or two times I scored.
Okay. Then how do you experience the real IBBI exam and the mock test?
No, it was much. It was in a twisted. This one we couldn't even analyze the questions. That was the more dramatical way.
We can see that the exam, there is no similarity between the mock test and the real IBBI exam. Am I correct?
Yes, more. We couldn't even 10% of the questions would not be similar between the mock and the real IBBI.
Okay. It's a truth that what I had to try to say is that is the truth. So I want you to share the truth. Okay, your experience. So is it possible to crack in the September? That means, is it possible to crack within next 10 to 15 days? So the first answer is definitely yes. You can definitely crack this exam in this September only. So first thing I have to say is that don't run behind the rumors, because now during the last 5 or 6 days we can see that in the many groups the discussion were like only regarding the exam only. I think people were not much bothered about their preparation. They were all running behind the rumors. Why I am saying like that? Because IBBA policy, it's a national level body. So whatever the policies they are giving into this exam or preparation, it will be applicable for all Indian citizens who are eligible for attending this exam. It's not for an individual. Okay. So whatever the price hike, whatever the cooling period, it will be applicable to all the aspirants at all India level. It's not for someone in Kerala or not someone who had already attempted, nothing like that. So don't run behind such rumors. Whatever the policies is coming, it will be applicable to everyone. So other thing is that make basics and concept stronger. I think a majority of people, what they had done is that they blindly booked the slot multiple times. They had an urge to crack this exam before starting any cool-off period. So they were blindly booking the slots. I know many people are booking multiple slots in a single day to write this exam. What they are doing is that they are just trying their luck to crack this exam. So other thing is that revise the case studies multiple times, because case studies are almost getting 26 marks and 3 case studies will be there. Then if you are skipping with the case studies, it is a big gambling in this exam. Okay, other important thing is you have to have a clear-cut strategy for cracking this exam, because the syllabus is entirely vast syllabus, because there are multiple topics like economics, polity, law, and statistics. There are multiple topics. So without a clear-cut strategy, it will be very difficult to complete the syllabus in a short period. because I cracked the exam within 28 days with one of the highest marks. So I know I am telling from my personal experience that you can crack this exam with a good mark within next 20 days. It's sure shot, because but you need a clear cut strategy with you. So how to finish the syllabus in the next 15 days? I think everyone had attempted so far, one so far. So you already got a real experience of a real IBBI exam. So what is the marks you got, sir? Tribhuvan sir or Nandakumar sir? What is the mark you have got so far?
It was 46 this time.
46. What is the highest marks you have got?
No. Only once real
Okay,
IBBI.
okay. You got only once. Okay. What about other people? Okay, 38. Okay. So what I have to say is that those who got above 50, there are many people getting 55, 56, 58 like that. So for those people, you should focus only on your weak topics, because while writing this exam only, we know what are the strength or what are the weakness we had in the preparation. I think a majority of people had already experienced that some questions are out of syllabus. Okay, did you experience such situation while getting into the questions? Because some questions are coming out of the IOB book or other slides the tutors, the faculties had given to us. Am I correct, sir? Someone is chatting. Yes, okay. So those who got 50 plus marks, you should focus only on your weak topics and revise the stronger topics. Then those who got below 50, like 45, 49, 30, like that, those people should prepare comprehensively in a crash mode. Because what I'm saying is a crash mode. You all familiar with IIT crash course or NEET exam crash. Okay, you should be into that mode only, because we are all grown up people. We are all almost 30 or 35 years old. So it will be very difficult to get into a shoe of a student. But what I am asking asking you is to get into the shoe of a student, be like a student, like a +2 student who is preparing for an IIT or JEE exam. So you should prepare it in a crash mode. You should cover the syllabus based on the materials you had already have. So other thing what I have to say is that almost 5 to 6 questions get repeated next time. It's only my personal experience. I got almost five theory questions repeated in the from the first attempt. So what I have to ask you is that you just note down what are the theory questions you had got in the previous attempt. You may write down whatever you remember, and you should prepare from that only while going for the next time. So there is an IBBI standard book. I think IOB had give you 2 books. Am I correct? You have the 2 books given by IBBI. Sorry, IOB with you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So do you know about 2000 pages IBBI standard book? Do you know that book, reference book? There is a separate book for plant and machinery and land and building and S&F. There is a separate book prepared from IBBI. It's almost 2000 pages. And these RVOs, what they have done.
Yeah, CV. Okay.
Yes. That one. I will share in the group after this seminar. I will share it in the group only. Okay. So you should have that material with you, because what happened for me in the first attempt is that I prepared from IOB book and I went to the exam, but I felt like that some questions are out of syllabus, but actually they are not from out of syllabus. They are from the IBBI standard book, because these IOB 2 textbooks are around 600 pages only, 300 plus 300. So, but instead of that, the IBBI original material is almost 2000 pages. That means only 30% of the material from the IBBI standard book is available in this IOB book. You got the difference. So you should go through the syllabus and check the topics which you are not familiar with. That topics are all available in the IBBI standard book. Okay, it is called I call it as a Bible for this IBBI preparation. That standard book. Okay, so what I ask you to be a perfect strategy for this September 2022. So there will be a 2-month cooling period from September 2nd week. Maybe like, have you booked the slot for this month? Anyone?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes,
Today I
me.
booked, sir.
Okay, okay, okay.
Today I booked, sir.
Okay, what I suggest is that you should finish your syllabus in the next 10 to 15 days. You should be like, I'll be cracking the exam in the next attempt itself. Okay, so you should take the advantage of 10 to 15 days, because I think from October 1st only the fees is getting increased. I think so, because today for those people who had booked the slot, it is almost the same previous fees. Isn't correct? You booked for 1,500 plus GST, isn't it, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. So, so what I have to say is that you should finish your syllabus in the next 10 to 15 days, and you should have a multiple revision in the case studies, because for case studies there are multiple sources available in the various groups. So you should revise the case studies multiple times, because those people who didn't clear in their first attempt or second attempt, what they shared me is that they skipped 1 or 2 case studies. Okay, without case study, it will be very difficult. I'm not saying that without a case study you can't crack this exam, because a case study is only 26%. So you should revise the case study multiple times, because it is a game changer. So attend the exam in the last week of September, because it is not I'm not saying in a open way, because if you are preparing for next 10 to 15 days, you can definitely attend the exam the September last week. I think around 25th or like that, because it's already September 9 today. So when did you book, sir? When did you book? Which date did you book the slot?
Sir, I have booked it on 27 September.
Okay,
I booked
okay.
on 29, sir.
What about others?
29.
29.
29, sir.
Okay, okay. So you have plenty time, not a plenty time. You have a crucial time next to 10 to 15 days. You should finish your syllabus in the next to 10 to 15 days. You should revise the case study multiple times and try to attend in the last week of September. It's a perfect strategy for this September. Okay. So these are the things I have to share with you today. So if you have any doubts, you may ask me.
Sir, actually, I am from Plant and Machinery, sir.
From where, sir?
Plant and Machinery, sir.
Okay.
Okay. Whether you are having any MCQ for common topics, sir? Common topics for economics or general law?
MCQ.
Statistics, accounts, and environmental issue.
Okay, I think some materials are available in the group. Let me check whether it is available. Okay, because what happened to these topics, we call it as a difficult topic, or like out of core subject, because we are all around in the engineering background. We are all coming from engineering background, and the main difficulty in this exam is that we have to learn economics, statistics, law, polity. Okay, it is a main challenge in this exam. We know that only 50% of the syllabus is coming from the valuation or engineering field. Next, other 50% of the syllabus is coming from non-core area. So I will check whether the materials are available exclusively for this this kind of economics. What I suggest to people who attend the workshop is that don't try to focus on these areas. You should have only a clear basics. For these economics topics, I think I posted some videos in the Crack IBBI YouTube channel. Have you listened to that videos? Because we can't expect the same question in this kind of topics, economics and law, polity, because what they are doing is that they are twisting the options. So if the concept is clear, you can answer these kind of questions. Okay, so what I ask you is that there are many videos available in YouTube. You may go for the basic YouTube videos like class 12 video economics, what is microeconomics, macroeconomics, such kind of videos will be available. And you should be clear with your basics only, because if you are going to by heart the MCQ, it won't work in this kind of exam, because they are at least twisting the question or twisting the options. They are giving entirely different options. Okay. So don't go behind the MCQ because MCQ is only for just checking your accuracy or checking your knowledge only. Don't go behind the MCQ. You just try to understand the basics. What is GDP? What is inflation? What is deflation? How RBI is controlling inflation, like that. Are you okay, sir?
Okay, sir. I got 56.25, sir. In 6th, I think September 6th, I write the exam. I got 56.25.
Oh, good. Okay.
3.15 only I not able to get it. I got one question, sir. That for 1 mark only, the numerical in the MCQ. In a bus, the number of students are 50 numbers, and the average age is 20 years. Right, sir?
Yes, okay. Can you please switch on your video, sir?
1 second, sir. 1 second.
Let me say one thing. These kind of topics in this IBBI exam, you should have some kind of logical guessing and elimination techniques. I will share one example from my own experience. I learned the environmental topic. You know, environmental topic is almost for 2 marks. But the funny thing is that I learned environmental whole topic like Indian Forest Act, Indian Environmental Act, Water Pollution Act, Air Pollution Act. Every act I had almost learned, and I went for the exam. But unfortunately, the question came in the exam is like Indian Mines Act is applicable to which of these? Okay, the first option was for coal industry. Second option was to coal industry and oil industry. Third option was like coal industry and metal industry. And fourth option is like coal industry, metal industry, and oil industry. All three were applicable. The fourth option. What I had done, because this kind of questions or this kind of topics I have not prepared. So what I had done is that I just applied my logic. I think that if the question, I remember like we all know that there is a Tiger Conservation Act, Elephant Conservation Act. Okay, so if it was particularly to Coals Act, it will be the question or the option will be like Indian Coals Act. Or if it was to the oil field only, it will be like Indian Oil Field Act. But the question was like Indian Mines Act. So what I had done is that I thought in that way, and I choose the option number 3, option number 4, like it is applicable to all the mines, coal mines, oil fields, and metal industry, metal mines. Okay, what I have to say is that this kind of, even though if you are studying the materials or any other materials, the syllabus is vast. They can ask from any part of the syllabus. Even though you are trying, you are giving more weightage for this kind of topics, it will not be helpful for the exam. That is what I am saying, because it will be only for 2 marks. And if they are trying to ask this kind of question from a broad area, what will you do? Only thing you have to is to apply your logic. Okay. So any other doubts? I think this kind of experience you also had in the exam.
Sir, one more doubt, sir.
Okay.
Actually, I'm basically electrical engineer, sir.
Okay.
In the plant and machinery, mechanical persons are also there. Right,
Mechanical, electrical engineering, many people are there.
Yeah. Some of the at the time of exam, some of the questions come in electrical side.
Okay.
In the transformer, the primary and secondary are in coincident. What is the value? Like that they're asking. Maybe for mechanical, maybe some are question for related to mechanical.
Are you talking about the case study part?
No, sir. MCQ only, sir. MCQ only. Some of the questions so many time I got from electrical side. Some 1 or 2 questions from electrical side.
Okay. Are these topics covered in the syllabus from the electrical side? Topics?
Yeah, no, sir. No, sir.
Okay. So what I have to say is that you don't focus or you don't waste your time in that kind of topics. You just either you just have a logical guessing, otherwise you leave it. Okay, you leave it like Rahul Dravid playing the test match. You know, he will be playing test match very uh, in that manner. Okay, you should leave that question and don't go behind this kind of topics, because it will be coming. The same questions will be coming. But if you are trying to prepare, or you are trying to give more time to this kind of questions, it will be a foolish thing. Okay, so what I have to say is that you should go behind only the basic things. Whatever the sources you are available. Maybe have you checked the IBBI material? Maybe this kind of topics will be there in the IBBI material also.
No, sir. But some electrical topics are there. Transformer, some electrical machines are there. But no MCQs I never got from IBBI like this electrical kind of MCQs.
Okay. So I will like check it out. Okay. We will be ending the meeting within the next 5 or 6 minutes. Okay. So any other doubts, other people? Kumar sir, Namida, Sudhir Rao, Isudasan. Gurunathan, Tamil Selvan. Okay. So if you don't any doubt, okay, we may wind up the session.
Sir, lease में unexpired period जो होता है, I did not understand what is
Which
that.
one? Which one?
Lease वाले sums में, problems में, unexpired period.
Ma'am, first of all, what I have to say is that I am not an IBBI registered. My exam has over. My registration has not been completed. So it is not possible to take any kind of topics regarding the syllabus. I'm only here to discuss a strategy for cracking this exam. Okay, I'm not a full-time faculty and nothing else. So there are many materials or videos available in the YouTube also. I will share one of the YouTube video from Mr. Vimal Shah. He's my mentor, he's my teacher, and he is good at taking this kind of case studies. I'll share it in the group. Okay, regarding this lease and other problems. Okay,
Okay.
I'll share it in the group.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Any other? So shall we wind up the session? If you have any doubt, you may message me. No issue. My number is available, and I think you are all the members of the group. Okay, you may message me privately. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Welcome. All the best for your next attempt. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Good night.